All right, let's get into it. Elon Musk versus OpenAI. We're talking about a massive fight. A fight for the future of, well, everything.
So picture this. You've got two friends. Let's call them Elon and Sam. And they have this one huge idea. They're going to build a community fruit stand.
The best part? Free apples. For literally everyone. A gift to the whole town. No profit, just good vibes and free fruit.
Fast forward to today, and they're in a billion-dollar war. All over those apples. So how on earth did we get here? Let's rewind. Back to the beginning, when they were friends with a dream. Okay, so the year is 2015. Elon Musk, Sam Altman, and a few others, they start this thing called OpenAI. And their goal, their whole mission, was super simple. Develop AI for the good of humanity. And this part is absolutely crucial. It was set up as a nonprofit. See, the fruit stand was supposed to be a charity, right? Not a business. The point was never about making money. It was about giving away the apples. And it had this promise, right? This set of founding principles. Make sure AI serves everyone. Keep it out of the hands of corporate giants like Google. No profit motives. And maybe most importantly, all the research, all the apple pie recipes would be open source for everyone.
Well, as you can probably guess, the friendship, it didn't last. By 2018, things got messy. This is the big breakup.
So the official story, the one they told everyone, Elon said he had to leave to focus on Tesla. That was the line anyway.
But, behind the scenes, it was a whole different story. A classic power struggle. Turns out Elon wanted to take over the fruit stand. He actually proposed merging OpenAI with Tesla. The other founders, they said no way, so he walked. Okay, so Elon's out. And this is where the mission of that little fruit stand starts to change, radically. A billion-dollar betrayal. And just look at this transformation. It's wild. What started as a nonprofit is now a for-profit hybrid. The mission went from for humanity to for shareholders. And that open source code, that promise to share all the recipes, yeah, that's gone. Now everything is closed, secret, locked away. Because Sam, well, he found some new partners. Partners with deep pockets. We're talking $40 billion. Suddenly, the apples weren't just not free. They were very, very expensive. And all of this, it brings us right up to the present day. And to the lawsuit. So here's the core of Musk's lawsuit. He's basically saying, hey, you guys broke our original promise. He's arguing that OpenAI abandoned its nonprofit mission, betrayed the open source agreement, and is now basically just a for-profit arm of Microsoft. That fruit stand was supposed to be for everyone, not just for you and your new corporate buddies. But, and this is a big but, here's where the story gets really complicated. Because a lot of people are asking, what are Elon's real motives here? Is it principles or profit? I mean, is this really about saving humanity from dangerous AI? Or is it about crushing a competitor? Because here's the kicker. Elon didn't just walk away from that original fruit stand and call it a day. Nope. He went and started his own fruit stand, basically right across the street. And now look at them, they're direct rivals. OpenAI has ChatGPT, Elon has Grok. Both are in a flat-out race to build AGI, that's artificial general intelligence, the holy grail. And here's the really interesting part. Notice anything about Elon's company, XAI? It's also a for-profit company. Plus, it's not like his own project is perfect. His AI, Grok, has faced some pretty serious ethical criticisms of its own, which, makes his whole lawsuit against OpenAI feel a little complicated, to say the least. So, what are we really looking at here? Is this a founder who's genuinely heartbroken, trying to reclaim a dream that was stolen from him? Or is this a ruthless CEO just trying to take down his #1 rival? It's a huge question. At the end of the day, this whole thing is a battle for the future of AI. And it all started with a simple, beautiful promise: free apples for everyone. So now the real question is, who gets to decide what's best for all of us?